Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode we won our opportunistic war against the Fatimid revolt down here, taking the Duchy of Aswan, which is nice. That's still going on. What is happening here? 9% in favour of the Caliph, so he's probably going to win that and not be ousted from power, which is fine. I'm pretty sure we don't have a truce with him still, so it doesn't really matter to us either way. We will be able to declare war on him if we want to. Again, though we might not even want to. This does mean, by the way, that we have the entire kingdom of Egypt. So once the revolt is over, I guess we will be able to usurp that, though I probably won't. The thing is, if I usurp it, I have to give it to our Grand Mayor of Sinai here, because I want to keep the Merchant Republic as a direct vassal, and then we're going to have a much more powerful Grand Mayor who will have a permanent opinion penalty against us. It might be worth doing anyway, though. I guess we'd get rid of a few vassals, and we are getting close to our vassal limit anyway. We'll look at it later. We also declared war on the Duchess, Duke of Warwick here, for the County of Middlesex in a de jure war, which hopefully we should be able to win pretty easily, though we are fighting a variety of people thanks to the defensive pact against us, Norway and Denmark and Sicily, as well as Wessex down here. But the Kaiser is helping us out, so shouldn't have a difficult time anyway. We lost a siege down there. Alright. Let's wait till we get our whole army together here and we'll go probably fight Warwick. Where are you headed? Directly to Middlesex. Makes sense. Figures of St. John the Baptist. Discount price for boxes of 10. A bishop brings to your attention that false relics are being sold at the market at great profits. They do, of course, generate a lot of commerce and taxes, but still it's rather immoral and blasphemous. I don't really want to lose gold. We're not making a huge amount of money right now. Our expenses are very high. I guess we're probably reinforcing our retinue currently, since we were just using them. Actually, not that much, but maybe it's just levy upkeep. We have been building upgrades, which increases the amount of levy that we have to raise from our domain, which I assume increases the upkeep. Norway's actually brought an army across. I assume they raised that over here in Orkney. But anyway, yes, I don't want to lose money, really. Get in on the business, become greedy, which would lose us charitable and lose us 3 diplomacy in the process, which is not good. Effectively lose us 4 diplomacy. I guess we'll just leave them be then. I don't think we mind too much. Lowering temple vassal opinion. Actually, maybe we do mind, because is the Grandmaster of the Knights? No, I guess he's not still in any of these factions. I assume he counts as a temple vassal, though I don't actually know. Oh, alright, well there's a revolt in Warwick, which ends our war inconclusively. It's kind of an annoyance. I guess we'll just have to redeclare it on the revolt. Also press a claim on Middlesex for the Earl of Surrey, which I don't think we really want to do. We'll just do the de jure claim. Alright, so this means we don't have to fight any of the other members of the coalition, or defensive pact, as it's actually called. But maybe we can declare a simultaneous war on, I don't know, Warwick, I suppose? I don't think, yeah, the council won't really be in favour of this, most likely, but maybe we could get one of them on board. So what county would we take? Leicester is probably the best county. Okay, so this would put us at war with all these other people again, but I don't think it would be much of an issue. You guys are returning a favor to Duke Ewan the Spider, who doesn't want to do this because we're already fighting another war. Same with Prince of Poland. So I guess if we bought a favor from him, then we could also probably use that to maybe get a law through after the war, but no, he has conflicting interests. Fine, I guess we'll just do this war for now. And let's see, I think we'll just leave our domain levy lowered so that we don't have to pay for it and we can fulfill our ambition to make some gold. And instead we'll just raise vassal levies. If we're only fighting the revolt, then we aren't going to need much in the way of troops. Especially if we get some help from the Kaiser. Though we are probably going to have to fight Wessex and Warwick. Or at least Warwick. I don't think Wessex is actually in this war. So we have fulfilled our ambition, which gives us a plus 10% tax modifier. For how long? 3 years? Okay. Seems fine. And I guess that leaves us without any ambitions left to achieve. Our vassal Duchess of Sicily has declared war on the King of Sicily. Interesting. It's got 8,000 and you've got almost 8,000. Do you have allies helping you there? Nope. Doesn't seem like a good idea necessarily, but good luck to you. What was that war over? Claim on Reggio. Which is this county, okay. Alright, so we'll probably go fight the revolt army first. King Frang the Fat is happier. Did I not appoint you to the council? I'm fairly sure I did. Got a granddaughter born, no distinguishing traits, okay. Oh, and the Kaiser's already got troops in here. I guess we'll just head on through anyway. We're not going to catch you there. How about in Oxford? Not quite, but maybe. Yes, okay. No, stay where you are. Keep sieging the war goal. We don't need help. Alright, well, we don't need to improve his opinion anymore, definitely. And maybe our Duchess of Sicily is a good choice to send our Chancellor to. Not that she's especially unhappy, even. Wait, our Duchess of Sicily is our Chancellor, so you can improve opinion with herself. Alright, so we actually just took out their army completely. Which is maybe not a good idea, because it might end the revolt. There's actually 2 revolts going on here. Where's claim on Warwick? Okay. Well, let's hope this war doesn't just get ended right now. Can actually assault, so it might be in our interest to do this. And you have succeeded in your ambition, or your mission, rather. Move you across to here. Yeah, still plenty of land we need to convert down here. Gets us to 88. We're a little low to assault this. Fortunately, let's see. Have we raised everybody around here? We got about 1,000 more in there. We raised Wales already, we did. My wife's complained about me being absent so often, and so when I found that I had some extra gold to spend, I decided to buy her something nice, maybe some sort of jewelry. So yeah, let's get her ruby earrings, I think. Seems good. Alright, we should be able to get away with assaulting this a little better now. And that actually gets us to 100, so we can just end this right now. So we gain this county directly. Let's see, I might just grant it to the Duke of York. The reason being that he's probably the character, or else his heir, I guess, that I'm going to grant the kingdom title to once I'm ready to do that, because he's the only Scottish vassal in England. The rest of these vassals, I'm pretty sure, are all Anglo-Saxon, because they were all claimants, or I guess descendants of claimants at this point that we just invited from England. So we'll give him the county of Middlesex. He'll probably move his capital there, since it's such a good county. I don't think we have lower titles, but we'll click that anyway. And yeah, basically it's because I'd like him to be fairly strong and stable once he's the liege of all of these other vassals who are the wrong culture from his point of view. So maybe we will hold a grand tournament now, unless we can declare some other quick wars here. I guess we can declare on the other revolts. The de jure claim. The council's in favor, though I'm sure they still won't let us declare a second simultaneous war. Well, yeah, let's just do this at least. We'll be able to do this very quickly and easily. Let's just raise maybe about half of our domain levy. So we don't have to pay for the whole thing. Maintain a decent income. Oh, and the revolt has ended. So now we have a revolt against us. What is this about? Okay. This doesn't seem right. We can't offer peace. And this guy is dead. Alright, I assume something will happen with this at some point. Or we're just going to be perpetually in a phantom war. It doesn't show up here. Weird. Your steward comes to see you one afternoon. He explains that he has devised a plan to bring in exotic goods by setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This would of course require sizable monetary investment, but the potential profits would also be great. Yeah. The time has come to outfit a ship for our trading expedition. The harbour master shows you a large ship with a sizable cargo hold that would be perfect for this job. but it does come at quite a hefty price. Well, we don't have a huge amount of money, but I think we can afford to finance this whole thing if we don't get involved in another war right now. We'll buy the ship. The word has spread that you're planning a trading expedition, and a group of priests arrived at your court with a request. They want to offer temple funds if we bring them with us. So we'll say no. We don't need their help. Off to foreign lands we go. Well, apparently this is just going to stay here. Okay. Let's see. We can't offer peace to you. You don't exist. The title here is currently held by you, supposedly. We'll see if it fixes itself when I reload the game. The Kaiser still thinks we're at war as well, apparently. So York has not yet moved his capital to Middlesex, but if we were to maybe conquer other counties in this duchy, I guess Essex is supposedly part of there, so we could probably usurp this. No, there's 2 more counties. Okay. We have to take one of those. We might just take Northampton next then. Your expedition has finally reached the realm of Sultan Kilich, it might be pronounced, of the Ghaznavid Sultanate. Oh, in Afghanistan, I see. Your steward asks what gifts we shall bring forth as a token of friendship to the Sultan. Let's go all out and give him a dozen strong horses. At dinner, we notice the Sultan. We notice his face growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward shoveling food in with his bare hands. So we'll make nice with the Sultan and anger Duke Ewan slightly. Mayor Mungo of Perth approaches us with an unrelated request to buy a small plot of land in Gary. We definitely will not be reducing castle tax in Gary. That is definitely not worth it. After long hours negotiating and discussing possible terms of trade, we and the Sultan seem to have arrived at a mutual understanding. Excellent. With the new trade route set up, you return with the first batch of goods and sell them off for a nice profit. The influx of new wares will also benefit the economy for a long period to come, so we get some gold, prestige, and plus 30% city and 20% castle tax in Gary, which is really nice, since we're making a lot of money there already. And we also gain some stewardship, and even city vassal opinion. Your steward has brought in riches to your realm through his competent handling of the trading expedition, and he probably expects to be rewarded the share of the wealth. 452, that seems like a lot, but let's see. Well, he is a very powerful or a very intriguing character, and he's our steward, which I think gives us some extra plot power against us. Maybe not, though. Yeah, we'll give him the money. Fine. Our income is pretty low, though. I wonder what is costing us so much money. Well, maybe it's fine, actually. I was just looking at the minus 29, and that seems like a lot, but maybe it's reasonable. Levy upkeep. Do we have levies raised? We have a fleet raised down here. That'll be it, probably. We've accepted a call to arms from the Kaiser against a Holy Roman revolt. Okay. Well, perhaps we'll actually help him out there. Maybe the fleet wasn't costing us money. Oh no, it was. Okay. Our kinsman died a sickly infant, unfortunately. Yeah, so now we're up to 80 gold a month. Imagine how much money we could have been making if I'd noticed that fleet. We don't have a retinue, though? Did I just disband the retinue as part of that fleet? I can't believe I just disbanded the retinue. Oh well. I don't remember seeing a warning about it in that message, but I guess it was probably there. Unless you don't get a warning if they're embarked? Well, who knows, we'll just have to rebuild it. Let's save up some money without any retinue for a while, and then we'll be able to rebuild it pretty soon. So it looks like a pretty serious revolt here. He wants to oust the Kaiser from power. Well, the Kaiser's 71, it seems like you could just wait, and the inexorable passage of time will oust him from power soon enough, but apparently not. So maybe we don't want to go and help. This seems like a lot of troops to fight. 87,000? Yeah, I don't think we can really help them too much here. We'd have to raise everything, and even then it's only pretty much even numbers. So I think we'll say you're on your own on this one. Sorry to betray you like this since you did help us out. I'm sure he'll get over it at some point. A new realm, Kagan Uzur the Just, has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Usturt. Alright, not much of a new realm. Everything's going over here. The Mongols made some pretty good progress here, but they don't seem to have done much of late. And they have a revolt right now. Still pretty powerful though. About 50,000 Events 1 troops. Speaking of Events 1 troops. Into 134,000, so they might have lost a few more, but nothing major. Alright, well we're out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.